You know, we're stuck with the evidence we have. We would
You're being
love
nice.
to.
Are you being nice right now?
Well, no, this is the truth. You know, we don't get to pick our witnesses. We've got to deal with what we've got, and we've got to do the best we can.
There was a wealth of hard, cold, physical evidence, DNA and everything else that showed that George Zimmerman lied in his statements to the police.
There was no sort of narrative that this jury could follow, that America could follow.
Well, the problem you've got in a trial is you can't say, jury, don't speculate, and then ask him to speculate. And so we're left with a defendant's story, and what we attempted to do as best we could is to prove that his story was false. Therefore, why would he be lying about something? Something minor like trying to get an address. I mean, I thought that was blatantly, obviously a lie. And when I was talking to the jury, when I was arguing to the jury, I saw them nodding their heads.
So what was the deciding
the
factor?
problem.
And was it a group decision?
Yes.
Yes.
And the problem you have is that there was enough evidence, even though I would argue it was insignificant or very little, that there was self-defense. You had John Good, you had other people. So they were going to be able to get an instruction as to self-defense. And once we knew that was coming on, we felt we needed to put his statement on and just disprove it.
And you had the injuries, and the injuries indicate there was some sort of a struggle. Our position all along, we never said that Trayvon didn't do something to George Zimmerman. What we said is you can't take a concealed weapon and encourage or incite a fist fight, which is what he did by stalking a teenager who didn't know who he was, and then whip your gun out and shoot. And that's what he said. I just got my gun out and shot him. Never explaining the details of how he was able to pull his gun if he was being beaten as brutally as he claimed. And so we had to put all of that in, and then we clearly refuted it with the physical evidence. No DNA on Trayvon Martin's hands, who supposedly were covering his bloody nose. You know, so many other things. And those lies were put in front of the jury, one after the other after the other.